Almost a week ago, two officers were shot in Huntsville while answering a domestic call. One of those officers, Garrett Crumby, died. Today, his life was celebrated in Huntsville, and then his body was returned to Tuscaloosa, where he was buried. Crumby had deep ties, in fact, to the Tuscaloosa community.
He was raised there, graduated from Hillcrest High School, and began his career as a first responder there. ABC 3340's Aaron Wise is in Tuscaloosa this evening. And Aaron, a lot of people showed up to honor Crumby as his procession passed by.
Muriel, it was truly a somber moment as regular people, some who didn't even know Officer Crumby personally, they gathered along the road to pay their respects. Dozens and dozens of law enforcement vehicles led him to his final resting place here in Tuscaloosa after his celebration of life service in Huntsville. Today, two communities united to say farewell and a job well done to a man that many called hero.
Amazing grace.
Without a doubt, he was really a true hero, and he was always destined to be one.
You died a hero.
A crowd gathered at Mayfair Church of Christ in Huntsville to remember Officer Garrett Crumby.
In helping others, Garrett's nature spoke louder than words could ever describe. Garrett was a cheerleader among his peers, always giving 110% to everything that he did. He was everyone's favorite brother, best friend, and son.
Crumby's love for the outdoors, weather, public service, and family on full display through the words of those who knew him. The heartbreak of his loss resounding.
Garrett, we knew you were always on loan to us from God, but we wish you were still here for a little bit longer. You truly showed us all how to be better humans.
The fallen officer's supervisor described the moments that unfolded before and after shots were fired at Crumby and fellow officer Albert Morin.
Garrett, you will be proud to know your guys didn't hesitate to try to save you for 1 second. Determined to pull you to safety, they ran towards gunfire. They ran and stood in that doorway, ready for round two. You were never alone.
Never alone with Huntsville police and not alone in Tuscaloosa, his final resting place. He grew up and began his public service career in Tuscaloosa, first as a volunteer firefighter and later as a Tuscaloosa police officer. Today, he was met with flags at half-staff across the city and people along the roadway paying their respects, young and old, working and in college. They all say the same. They wanted to show their support for Officer Crumby, who gave the ultimate sacrifice serving others. Now, Officer Crumby was brought here to Tuscaloosa Memorial Park. I'm told that Huntsville Police as well as Tuscaloosa Police each had their roles in his final honors here at his graveside service, again emphasizing just how much his service meant to both of those departments and their communities. For now, live in Tuscaloosa, Aaron Wise, ABC 3340 News.